Audio Jungle.
When I say you should get me the name of the senator.
This is Femi o.
Politically, and every other royal fathers here, the eligible of Ejiba, the Onigbaruku of Igbaruku, just to mention a few. The Yagba, I don't know the Yagba is here already. The Yagba of Isolu, even the Elulu of Mapa, and every other dignitaries here. I thank you for honoring this invitation. First of all, I thank God for this day, for life, that who am I? What is my pedigree that I can gather people like this to this community for this kind of an occasion? It's just the grace of God. And I appreciate God for this. It is God. I'm what I am by the special grace of God. Like this project, how did it come about? You find out that in the last few years, it has been very challenging security-wise, nation, all over the nation. You talk of kidnapping all over the place, Boko Haram, terrorism. It has been a challenge on the government as a whole. In fact, we discussed a few days ago with my brother, Honorable Abejide, about. He said he wants us to convene a meeting of Yagba to discuss security. We are still working on that. We know security is the responsibility, the basic responsibility of government is security and good governance. And we know our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has been doing a lot to improve security nationwide. And our military, the police, the DSS, and every other security organization, they have been stressed a lot in the last few years because of challenges of security nationwide. Recently, the forest boundary between Kogi and Kwara has been an habitation for criminals. The people, our students in Kwara, in Kogi State University, Kogi, that were kidnapped, they trekked and they were traced to forests around this area. You find out that kidnapping will be done in Ekiti, in Osun, in Ondo, and they will come around the forest, around this location, to come and collect their ransom. Our farmers can no longer go to farm. So I felt it challenging that what can I do to alleviate the situation for our people? That is the whole thing that came to mind that brought about this project. I felt if we have a strong military base here, this community being the boundary to Kwara, that it will help to address or minimize the security situation that we find ourselves. And that is why this project was conceived. What do we have? We have an administrative block for the commander. We have a residential block for the commander, which is a 3-bedroom flat with 2 toilets, all furnished. We have 2 hostels for the soldiers. The soldier, we have 92 beds. Wow. In those 2 hostels, 92 beds, all fully furnished, provided. We have a central kitchen, also with all the cooking utensils and every other needs of kitchen provided. We have a mini cell, a holding cell to hold offenders. And this place also is adequately equipped with CCTV cameras. I've also provided Starlink Wi-Fi, and we connected cable as a backbone so that anywhere you are within the premises, you can be connected to Wi-Fi, and we believe all this will serve the military well. We are gathered here today to commission this to the glory of God. I just felt this is the little I can do to help not only my community. This project will serve the entire Kogi West. This project will serve the people of Kwara State. This project will serve the people of Ekiti and Osun State. And this project will serve Nigeria as a whole. So I welcome you all to Egbe for the commissioning of this project. Thank you and welcome.
Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, who is represented here by Commodore Jerry Omodaran, retired. The initiator and executor of this laudable project, Senator Karimi Sunday Steve, and his wonderful family. Members of National Assembly here present, represented by Honorable Egbe Abejide, representing Yagba Federal Constituency of the National Assembly, as well as Honorable Ibikule Idowu, the Speaker, Kogi State House of Assembly, all commissioners here present and members of the State Executive Council here present, the Oni of Ife, who is ably represented by his ever radiant and beautiful wife, Her Regal Majesty Olori Dr. Ambassador Temitope Enito Ogunwusi. His Royal Majesty Oba Solomon Owoni, the Obaron of Kaba and Chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council. His Royal Majesty Oba Ayodele Irukera, the Egbe of Egbe, and other royal fathers and traditional rulers here present. The Commander 12 Brigade, Brigadier General Oye Fadairo, Commander 22 Brigade, Brigadier General O.D. Williams, Commander 2 Military Intelligence Brigade, Brigadier General Mohammed, the Commissioner of Police, Kogi State Command, and all other representatives of sister agencies here present, all senior officers serving and retired here present, and all people of Egbe who have turned out for this occasion, distinguished members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, as I've been introduced, I am Major General Obinna Onubogu, the General Officer commanding 2 Division Nigerian Army stationed in Ibadan. And today, I will be presenting a speech as I will be representing the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja, esteemed holder of Nigerian Army Medal, on the occasion of the commissioning and handover of the newly constructed and furnished forward operating base located here in Egbe, Yagba West local government area of Kogi State. And so I will be speaking in the first person and representing the Chief of Army Staff. I am delighted and filled with immense gratitude as we commemorate the commissioning of this newly constructed and furnished forward operations base here in Egbe town. This day, I am told, also coincides with the celebration of Egbe Township Day, and it is with deep respect that I congratulate all the people of Egbe and the wider Okuland on this special day. I am glad to see the large turnout from this community because it shows the respect you have for your culture and the interest you have in ensuring security in your community. I want to further express our gratitude to the Executive Governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, for being here and for supporting this project alongside the immense support he has been giving to the Nigerian Army through 12 Brigade and 2 Division. I also appreciate all government officials, members of the judiciary, traditional rulers and residents in Kogi State and Egbe town in particular for being here to celebrate the commissioning of a project that has direct bearing on all of us. This forward operating base is a testament to the unwavering vision, dedication and collaborative effort exhibited by a true illustrious son of Egbe and Yagba local government area, Senator Karimi Sunday Steve, who has proven to be a man who is focused on ensuring security and progress for his community. Thus, let me publicly extend my heartfelt appreciation to the distinguished senator for his tenacity and commitment in spearheading the construction and completion of this strategic facility. As the Chief of Army Staff, I make bold to say that it is through this kind of partnership and shared vision that Nigerian Army is reassured that members of the civil populace appreciate our efforts in curbing insecurity across the nation. I must say that the construction of this new FOB is very timely, bearing in mind the operational and logistical challenges we faced during the recent rescue of kidnapped students of the Confluence University of Technology, Kogi State, who were rescued from the forests adjoining Egbe town. Drawing from that experience, I am confident that this facility will no doubt enhance military operations and overall security in Egbe and along the border between Kwara and Kogi State. However, as I look around the facility, I must plead with the government of Kogi State to see how the landscaping of this facility can be improved to reduce erosion within the facility. The Nigerian Army remains resolute in tackling the security challenges bedeviling our nation and Kogi State. Kogi State is integral to that effort because it is the most central state in Nigeria. The fact that Kogi State is dominated by the most significant river in Nigeria and is surrounded by states from the north central, southwest, southeast, and south-south, namely Niger, Anambra, Nasarawa, Benue, Enugu, Edo, Ondo, Ekiti, and Kwara states, means that Kogi State bears the most impact of any wave of insecurity emanating from River Niger or from any of these 10 surrounding states and the Federal Capital Territory. Thus, forward operating bases like this are critical because it helps us project our operations to not only the whole state, but to neighboring states as well. In particular, this forward operating base will support our efforts at stopping and deterring bandits, criminals, gun runners, and other criminals who operate along the forests and rivers adjoining Kogi and Kwara State. To this end, I want to assure the distinguished Senator and the good people of Egbe and Kogi State that this facility will be used for the purpose for which it was constructed. And I am very hopeful that security will return to Egbe and Kogi in general. To the officers and soldiers of 12th Brigade and 2 Division, this forward operating base has been designed and constructed to meet your operational needs. It provides a secure environment for coordination, communication, and strategic deployment. It is equipped with hostels, kitchen, communication rooms, and even operational vehicles, among many other facilities. Therefore, as we commission this forward operating base today, you are all reminded to recommit yourselves to the call for duty, honor, and sacrifice. As I have stated in my command philosophy, this new forward operating base should motivate you to ensure that none of our adversaries is able to operate around the Egbe corridor. I urge you to utilize the facilities in this forward operating base to its full potential. Use the forward operating base and the general area to train tirelessly and remain vigilant in the face of emerging threats. While we celebrate this facility today, let us remain focused on our mission to protect our nation and its good people. To the good people of Egbe, I implore you please continue to support the Nigerian Army. Your son, Senator Karimi Sunday, has shown the way by providing this excellent edifice. And all we ask is that you give the troops timely information about some of the bad persons who enter your town from the adjoining villages and states. We, in turn, will do everything possible to ensure your environment remains safe and secure, and to ensure your livelihoods and safeguard your lives and properties. As I close, I want to extend my gratitude to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, for his continuous strategic guidance to the Nigerian Army. I also recognize that projects like these are in keeping with the President's overall vision for a more secure Nigeria. I again reassure the nation that the officers and men of the Nigerian Army will remain loyal to the President and to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. To that end, I urge all Nigerians, especially those of us in Kogi State, to continue to support the Nigerian Army and all our activities, so that together we will defeat our common adversary and overcome our security challenges. Thank you all, and may God bless Kogi State and bless Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear I, it is representing the voice of Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo. Let me wholeheartedly appreciate the concept and the idea behind this project. The noble idea tailored towards security of life and property, which is one of the hallmarks of my administration. Let me state that governance can only be better in the atmosphere of peaceful environment. The good people of Kogi State gave us the trust to serve them, and we identified provision of needed security, which we embarked by giving logistic support for our security agencies. We invested heavily in neighborhood watch through our hunters and vigilantes. Therefore, Senator Sunday Karimi has properly keyed into the vision of my administration by the construction of the forward operating base Egbe. Thereby fulfilling the trust and confidence of our people reposed in him. I therefore thank Senator Sunday Karimi for this wonderful initiative in the fulfillment of his constituents' responsibility. Kogi State experienced influx of crimes and criminalities, especially from the bandits, as a result of the several military operations in the Northwest. No doubt, Kogi's West Senatorial District is facing this challenge. The pressure in Yagba West and Yagba East, Kababuno and Ijumo in particular, is much as some identified camps are within the neighborhood. The kidnap of Coastal students, Ostara, were rescued within the neighborhood of this local government of a state very close to us, Kwara State. Therefore, the establishment of this forward operation base will serve to form a check of influx into Kogi State, provide the needed safety for our people, and also allow the Nigerian Army take firm control of the security of this area, including Yagba East and beyond. The FOB will equally allow a collaborative effort and synergy of security agencies to put, check, and collaborate with Kwara State security agencies. Therefore, the government of Kwara State, through the 12th Brigade and other security agencies in Kwara State, will synergize with this operating base. And therefore call on the GOC 2nd Division to quickly take over, make the deployment of personnel and equipment to the base for the 12th Brigade Nigerian Army to have effective patrols of the area. My government will give the takeoff, will give the support and necessary takeoff of this FOB by providing logistics support. Let me use this opportunity to appeal to the people of this area to support this noble gesture of Senator Sunday Karimi. I use this opportunity to appreciate Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his keen interest to secure Nigeria, particularly Kogi State. We are enjoying robust support of the government of the Federation in the development of capital assets to the state. I appreciate the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, MNI, for the direct support to the state in the ongoing clearance operations of bandits in Kogi State. I remain indebted to the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tariq Lagwaja, for his total commitment and support for the state. The 12th Brigade are doing wonderfully well at confronting the bandits and other security agencies in Kogi State. They are equally working in synergy with all other security agencies. We appreciate you all. I sincerely thank the GOC 2nd Division Major General N. Onugbogu. He was physically here in Egbe for the rescue effort by security agencies of the kidnapped students. I cannot thank you enough for always coming to see that we are safe and secure. We appreciate you, GOC. I appreciate Brigadier General Fadairo for his gallantry and commitment. He is devoted, committed, and resourceful at providing leadership in Kogi State. We appreciate you. Senator Karimi, I urge you not to relent in your good efforts. The people are feeling your impact. continue the good work for the people of Kogi West. I say loudly that the state is proud of you. I thank traditional rulers, the Oba Ru of Kaba, Oba Solomon Owoniyi, for leading well other traditional rulers. I thank the Egbe of Egbe, His Royal Majesty, Oba Ayodele Irukera, and other traditional rulers working closely with traditional rulers, with security agencies. We desire from you, we seek from you credible and timely information for us to overpower and conquer banditry in Kogi State. Let me, however, warn that traditional rulers must check their environment and stop arbitrary sales of land in their communities. As the state will soon come in to report various lands that were sold that without approval of the state. This is eating deep into our security architecture of the state. Once again, let me appreciate Senator Sunday Karimi for this wonderful gesture, and also to turn all citizens of Okoland and other parts of Kogi State to still add value to this FOB. Thank you and God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can do better for His Excellency. Excellency, we cannot then thank you for your commitment to security in the state. And more importantly, you have also added that you are proud of distinguished Senator Sunday Karimi. Moving forward this afternoon, please do this introduction.
All right. Moving forward, as my colleague has said, we are going to be inviting the chairman of the West Traditional Council, the Egbe of Egbe, the Ajamoto, the second, talking about Oba Ayodele Irukera. He will be taking a speech from his position, but before then, let me quickly recognize the presence and the arrival of Her Regal Majesty, Olori, Dr. and Ambassador Temitope Eniton Ogunwusi. She is the wife of the Oni of Ife, and she's here representing his capacity.
She is here representing the Oni of Ife, who is unavoidably absent. But I think for us in Egbe, we are happy with this beautiful face that we have seen. Permit me to hand over the microphone to the Egbe to please make his remark as a host royal father.
Let me start by standing on the existing protocol that has been duly laid. But even in doing that, I cannot but recognize the Oba of Kaba, who has been with us for some time, and we hope to retain him for a further period of time. The last speaker.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I also the woman is.
Audio Jungle.